Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are having a look at the kind of a Frankenstein vehicle, and to those of you that are quick to recognize vehicles, you might realize that this is in fact a Centurion Mk3, but not any Centurion at all. It is in Swedish colors, so in Sweden it would be called STRV81 or STRV81. However, this particular vehicle has three ATGMS attached to its side, and which makes it kind of special. The Stridsvagn 81 armed with Robot 52, as this is, which the Robot 52 is basically a Swedish copy of Nord Aviation's SS11, manual commando line to line of sight wire guided ATGM. And shortly after the introduction of the Stridsvagn 81 in the 1950s, the Swedish Army tested the possibility to install anti-tank missiles in Centurions and a lot of other platforms as well. Because during this time period it was considered by many that and also envisioned that the ATGMs was the future of armored warfare, since the ATGMs outranged most of, if not all, cannons. So tests were carried out with one Centurion Mk3 fitted with these SS11s, or in Swedish called Robot 52 or rb52. However, the Swedish Army decided that, well, maybe strapping ATGMs to the side of the turret on a main battle tank isn't the way to go. They decided that proper ATGM carriers would be developed instead, and thank God for that. Here in War Thunder, it is a vehicle, it's a premium vehicle. It sits at a battle rating of 7.7. It has a price of 8,000 somewhat golden eagles, I believe. That's the standard price, and to my like, I don't like that price. It's way too high for this vehicle, because basically it is a Mk3 Centurion. Okay, so it has the amazing 20-pounder gun, which with a elite crew can reload at a decent 6.3 seconds, I think. It carries kind of a good amount of ammunition, and with the ATGMs it gives you a bit longer range, or reach, I should say. However, the ATGMs are slow and makes you vulnerable as you expose yourself to fire them. You cannot fire them on the move, you have to stop. They are slow, and also a bit kind of weird to guide, so hitting a moving target is difficult at best. So is it all terrible? Well, no. If you're really grinding the Swedish Tech 3 and you want to spend your hard-earned golden eagles on something, well, sure, you could say that this vehicle gives you an advantage in grinding the Swedish Tech 3. However, for 8,000 golden eagles you could get better, and maybe not in the Swedish Tech 3, but you could save up for a Stridsvagn S, the 0 version, which is far better than this. Why is it a bad tank? Well, because basically it is a Centurion Mk3, and I think the Mk3 is sluggish. It is so slow that some heavy tanks actually pass you, and this is supposed to be a medium tank, so that is a drawback. It really doesn't have the armor. The sides are weak. The turret is weak, especially the turret front. You see us firing the ATGM at long range, and it's tricky. We do get a hit, but just I think it just scraped the surface, to be honest. So it's a slow, under-armored. It's well armed though, but that doesn't compensate for the fact that it is a slow tank, and you really can't maneuver as you would like with a medium tank, considering you're facing T-54s, T-55s, and Leopard 1s, which is far more maneuverable and doesn't have that much worse gun. So I would say this is not a good tank. Period. Although it's funny to see this kind of Frankenstein vehicle in War Thunder. I mean, one produced, but it was actually produced. It wasn't just a paper model, as some other tank games and World of Tanks I'm looking at you have. A lot of tanks that never ever saw the light of day. This actually did. Never mind that it was never put into service, but hey, it's a working concept at least. I do like the fact that they bring some of these odd vehicles into the game actually, but this one is not that good. I hope you liked and enjoyed this short video about the STRV81 with Robot 52. Like, subscribe, and share links so that we could get more and more of you guys in here. We'd like to reach 100 subs by the end of May, and hopefully maybe even 500. I know it's a big number by the end of the year. So like, subscribe, comment what you want to see on the channel, if any. We have some, I think around 140 clips about different tanks, aircraft and so on the channel. Do go ahead and watch them. Hope you have a nice weekend, and that I catch you some other time. Bye bye.